Hi, I'm Paul Hindmarsh from Line 6. I'd like to talk now for a little bit about the James Tyler Variax guitar. As you can see, there's some big cosmetic differences to this guitar. First of all, it looks a lot more like a normal guitar. Let's go over some of those differences. Up at the top here, we've got brand new locking machine heads. We've got a new James Tyler neck profile in there, which really does feel incredibly comfortable. As you can see, this guitar has got real magnetic pickups. Theoretically, it shouldn't need them because we've got the Variax modelling in there, but let's face it, as guitar players, it's really nice to have some real pickups on your guitar. These are James Tyler's own design, and they sound fantastic. We've also got a brand new James Tyler bridge on there. It stays in tune. All in all, just a great guitar. This, of course, is no ordinary guitar. On this switch here, if I push that in, I have access to 25 different electric and acoustic models. And it's worth pointing out at this stage that although the models are the same as the previous Variax, the quality is very, very different. A new dual-core processor in here has given that life and that HD sound that we heard with Pod. It's now in the guitar as well. Okay, so let's have a listen to a few of those sounds. First up, we have a sitar. Okay, let's have a listen to the banjo. One thing I do want to mention about the banjo sound and a lot of the resonator guitars in here, what the dual-core processor enabled us to do is if I scratch the strings, you can actually hear the addition of body resonance. And that really does sound like you're scratching the strings on a banjo and you're hearing that drum, the drum of the banjo. Really, really cool thing, and it's now possible with the dual-core processor. And you can really hear that attention to detail and that life to the sound. Okay, just want to quickly go through a few more. Let's just compare that to the magnetic pickups. You can really hear that big body sound that you get from one of those jazz box guitars. Okay, next up we have the chime sounds. So we've got 12 strings. Some great sounds there. In this situation, the 5-way pickup selector switch is going to work just like a 5-way pickup selector switch and let us hear those 5 different positions. Switch over to the bridge. Yeah, really nice. You can really hear those the single coil modeling that we have going on in there. Other thing to mention, this guitar, over here we have a range of different tunings. Let's say I want to tune down to E flat. I've actually got 10 different alternate tunings in here. I'm going to flick this switch. It's going to take us all the strings digitally a half step down. Knock that back up. I'm not hearing or feeling any latency there. Let's say I've got a whole bunch of tunings, so let's switch back to an acoustic model. Dual core processing's also enabled us now, something that wasn't possible in the previous Variax, to actually do all those alternate tunings on the 12-string models. I can do this now with the flick of a switch.